All right, what is going on, everybody? We are back for the final match of the night, and I guess technically the fourth to final match of the regular season, excluding Saturday Night Rocket League, and this is going to be a good one. We ended off with a bang here. Gravity taking on Pinnacle in the Titan League. Winner is taking home the number one seed and setting themselves up for a great showing in the playoffs here. So I am super excited to see how this one turns out. And I am once again joined by the man who just subscribed for 11 months in a row, Chipmunk Man. What's going on, Chipmunk?
I'm doing good. I just can't wait to see this potential grand finals matchup.
It definitely could be. These two teams have gone at it all season, all last season as well. Gravity versus Pinnacle went to a game 7 in the semis of last season's playoffs. Crazy series in that one, and hopefully we're in for another good one here. A couple of other quick shout outs here. We got King Muff coming back hard with 7 more gifted subs. Much love to King Muff, always showing up strong. And Caden, who's actually playing this match, thanks again for the 2-month sub and the 200 bits there. But yeah, Chipmunk, getting right into this one. I mean, it really doesn't get any much more intense than this one, Chipmunk.
Yeah, definitely. We got the reigning champions in Pinnacle going up against the current one seed in Gravity, so it's gonna be just a fantastic matchup to see who takes the one seed.
That's win and get the one seed for Gravity. Otherwise, they'll be the 2 seed. Pinnacle, a win will give them the 1 seed, and a loss will send them down to the 3 seed into that upper quarterfinal. So definitely a crucial one here. And last time these two teams took the field against each other, that was Saturday Night Rocket League, the Saturday night debut. We saw these two teams face off where Gravity took the victory here. Chipmunk, what are you looking forward in this one between these two teams?
I'm really just looking for the Gravity players like Goff and Dylan. Those two are a really good duo. I'm just looking for them to show up, and I'm looking for Sky to show up as well for Pinnacle.
Yeah, definitely Pinnacle getting their lineup back. I heard there was there was quite a bit of mold in Titan General, if you will, after the last matchup. But I think these teams, they got their lineup in here. That's what Pinnacle's been saying, Shimmook. A lot of talk saying, hey, when they got their lineup, no one's gonna
Yeah,
beat them. So we'll have to see if they can live up to their talk.
yeah, definitely. Sky was a bit of a Mulder last time when he couldn't show up for the game, but hopefully now that he can show up, we'll have a really good matchup on our hands.
Yeah, I hope so as well. And Chipmunk, for this good matchup, I want to hear your prediction. Who's taking this matchup and taking home the 1 seed?
You know, I think Pinnacle will end up taking this matchup 3-2 in a game 5. I just think that Gravity have been on a bit of a down spiral lately. I think they started 8-0, if that's right, and now they've gone 4-5 in the past few weeks. So I'm looking for Pinnacle to win this matchup.
All right, well, we'll have to see if you're right. The channel point predictions are still coming in here. It looks like chat is rocking with Gravity, 17,000 on Gravity, Microorb the top one there, 12.4k on Pinnacle with Crippus rocking the most there. And we're gonna get right into this bad boy here. Gravity versus Pinnacle in the Titan League. The battle for the 1 seed starts right now as Dylan taking an early shot here for Gravity, who are out here in the blue with their roster, which they've rocked all season. Goff, Yor, and Dylan. And then we have Caden, Sky, and Mysterio. So, Chipmunk, you talked about these lineups. Pretty much the same lineups. I think it actually is the same lineups from their last matchup. So, I don't know how much has really changed since the beginning of the season. I know a lot can, but, in the Titan League, these guys have a pretty high skill cap in this one.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gravity won in a game 5 last time. So just with these two rosters, they have a pretty good history of going the length.
And we'll have to see, as always, if they can do it here tonight again. As this one popped up high. Pinnacle trying to get something going. Gravity, a little bit of a triple commit. As Caden popping this one towards the backboard, but you're going to find a nice touch to the corner. Goff by 1 to Mysterio. Out to Sky, who's looking for a touch. Popping that one towards the backboard, looking to follow. But not going to go this time. As Dylan. Going to find a 50 through Caden. And this one going to actually be pinched on the net. Mysterio getting the goal, but absolute banger right there.
Knowing the Titan League, that might not have been luck, but that just looked like luck, and that's just gonna go straight off Mysterio and Dylan, straight into the top right of the net. Okay.
Hey, sometimes you just get a good 50 there. I will say, a little bit lucky for it to go on net, but good placement. You have to give credit to the placement there, and just enough of a win on the 50 to send it in the back of the net. And Pinnacle starting out with the early lead as Caden trying to send it by one. He does. Goff racing back to the corner, but Mysterio jumping up for it, sending it down right in the midfield net wide open, and Sky is coming in to put it in, and Pinnacle 2-0 early.
Yeah, good speed here by Mysterio to beat Goff right here and able to just send it straight middle. You're not expecting the dunk, and Sky just right there to send in the back of the net.
Sky very quick to get up to that one, and we've seen a lot from Sky and Mysterio here, which is interesting. The two new players on the roster, Caden, the only remaining one from last season, the championship roster that we saw from season 3. But so far this season, Chipmunk, I will have to say, Caden, he's been able to build another good roster here. Oh my goodness, the triple tap off the wall. Sky, my goodness.
Okay, I guess he had good reason to mold last time, because now that he's in this match, he's showing up early in this game 1, and now it's a 3-0 lead for Pinnacle off that triple tap.
Oh my goodness, Sky put that one home off the backboard. And yeah, it looks like he's already making an impact in this one as Pinnacle up 3-0 here early. And going back to my point, I guess that kind of helps out as Caden. Double. Oh my goodness, trying to make something happen there, but now it's going to put his last team out of position as Sky has to get back to it. Still dangerous, but can be cleared away. But Chipmunk really, Mysterio and Sky have come into this roster and fitting well, replacing the two players on last season, Nando and Yokes, and really Pinnacle's kind of back to their same old ways that they were last season.
Yeah, those two players, especially in this game 1 here, are doing fantastic right now. You know, Sky just doing work with his triple tap, and Mysterio scoring some good goals. So they're just doing big things right now.
And they definitely are making an impact. As that one on Gravity on the other end that we just saw, they had a net there, Goff just unable to connect on that passing play. And Chipmunk, that's what we saw earlier from Gravity, is these passing plays. And you know, that's what's been concerning the last couple of weeks for me, is Gravity, they haven't really been hitting these pass plays as much as we've seen in the beginning of the season, and we know that's kind of their offense.
Yeah, you can see definitely also early in this game 1, they're trying to find some passing plays like off the backboard, and even when Pinnacle do rarely miss the ball off the backboard, there's no one there to follow up, and they're just not in the right spot.
Another one off the backboard, no one able to get quick enough. Mysterio takes it away. Is this one sent back towards the net? Smoke screen. Mysterio can't get to it with no boost, and Yor is going to send it in, and Gravity is on the board.
Yeah, it's a good demo there on Caden, and Mysterio just couldn't see the ball. He would have been up for that a lot earlier, but he just couldn't see anything, so Yor was able to beat him to the ball, and now Gravity are going to try to come back in this game 1.
That's the one thing about smoke screens and those demos, why they can be so crucial to have. Not only you erase a player out of the map, sometimes you can get that one. Is Sky almost finding the ankle. Mysterio trying to come in, but not only can you find the demo, but sometimes you can find that smoke screen and completely throw off a team there. As now Gravity looking to come back. This one is a rare miss comes out. This one shot toward them. Mysterio has to panic back, but able to make the save away. This one off the backboard, looking for a follow, but Caden. Good backboard defense from him. Out to Sky. He's looking to chase this one down. Catching it on the dribble. Able to get it a little bit past Goff, but Dylan now up to Goff. Can he send this one on the net? He does. Mysterio can't get to it, but just a little bit off here. Is now York coming back, popping it towards the net. Sky getting up to it and getting it away. But now only a minute left in this game number 1. Gravity still coming from behind here, Chipmunk. Only one goal, but looking at the shot totals, they have an insane amount. They have 11 shots right now. Is Mysterio's going to find another goal?
Yeah, no, there's another goal from Mysterio. Sky just able to send it. You're barely making the save, and Mysterio able to put it right below the players. Just a great shot, and now Pinnacle have basically secured this game 1.
4-goal lead, only 42 seconds remaining. A mountain to climb up for Gravity, at least for this game number 1, but definitely not for this series, as we know what Gravity is capable of. And there's a shot there, Goff. Wait a minute here, 33 seconds. Goff finds one, and they cut the deficit to 2.
Yeah, it's a great touch there by Dylan. Mysterio just unable to find the touch. Goff reading, he couldn't get it. And now, 2-goal game. There might be enough time left, but there's still only 30 seconds left.
Seen some crazier comebacks before in Rocket League. Does Gravity have one in him here to force overtime? Mysterio can't get to that one. This one's sent down. Caden, last man back. Able to clear it away. And now trying to buy some time with a great pop as he's looking to follow with it. But Yor sending it back right to Mysterio, though, who's happy just to play it up. Gravity really have to get moving here. They're going to want a chance at the end of game one. This one popped up. Goff trying to take it down. Pinnacle just stalling this ball away as Caden just popping it over. Dylan denied in the midfield. And that is going to do it here for game number one. Pinnacle coming out with a great performance here. And they're going to be able to hold on and secure the game one victory.
Yeah, just a great showing by Pinnacle, especially the highlight of this. Oh my God, there's another goal.
Hey, why not? Why not find a 0-second goal, Chipmunk?
Yeah, I mean, just a great touch there by Sky, just able to put it right to Caden, and just another one to stat pad a little bit. And you know, just the highlight of this game was Sky with that triple tap. In my opinion, that was just a fantastic shot to put him up by 3.
Yeah, definitely. That was a huge play for sure, and a 5-2 victory. And you know, something I just want to note there about Pinnacle. I know they're very upset after losing that Inferno game, not having their roster, obviously, and you know, having it back. And you know, I don't know. It's kind of something that we tried to prove in our last game. I know you just saw it on Stream versus Ascension. Is kind of just trying to prove to yourself. I know Pinnacle believes, you know, they believe that they're the best team in the league, and they want to, you know, obviously beat every team as much as they can. But yeah, last second goal, maybe just trying to show off a little bit more, show them, hey, you know, we're just gonna run it up on you guys.
Yeah, I know for sure Sky believes that.
Definitely. He definitely
Yeah,
he definitely does.
I think in this game too, Gravity just need to focus on actually hitting their shots, because they had more shots than Pinnacle last game, but they were just kind of shooting the ball in net and not really putting it anywhere specific, and no one was able to follow it up. So I think they just really need to focus on their accuracy.
There was definitely a couple missed opportunities. I know I'll look back at the one passing play to Goff. He threw right into the defender. So we'll see. Gravity, like we've talked about, they're known to get those passing plays and get that accuracy. So we'll see if they can bring it back. Here is this one, the accuracy there from Dylan, top right, and Gravity taking the lead.
And that's what I'm talking about. That was a great shot by Dylan off the pass from Goff, just able to put it right up into the top right of the net. And that's just a fantastic shot.
Yeah, great one there. Upper 90, no chance as he beats the last defender. And Dylan's kind of the man for this Gravity roster. I will say he's got to be high in the MVP talks. As, you know, Chipmunk, definitely Dylan's got to be the man to watch out for. And, you know, for Gravity, probably has to be the man to step up and, you know, if they're going to want to take this victory.
Yeah, Dylan's just a fantastic player. I've heard a lot of talk about him. Even with me being in the rival league, I hear his name a lot. So he's definitely a fantastic player.
Definitely is, and he scores the first goal. Gravity the lead here in game number 2. Pinnacle able to take game number 1. Now looking for more. Here's Caden on the offense. Dylan able to find a touch away though. Mysterio off the backboard, trying to drop it down. This one popped up. Goff sending it towards the net. A great shot, but Caden able to get to that upper 90 there and save it away. But Dylan over the top of Mysterio, looking to follow with it here as he passes it down. Sky able to shut it down, but Goff right back in the middle as Caden off the backboard, looking to stay with it over the top of one. Mysterio blocking in the midfield. This one hanging around. Gravity looking to find an answer. Here's a shot towards net off the post. Gonna be cleared away. But Gravity, they're back on their pressure again, and they're trying to make it happen just like in game number 1. But so far, only one goal to come out of it.
Yeah, Gravity now just doing a good job of keeping the ball on the Pinnacle side of the field, doing a lot better than they were in game 1.
Some save comes out. Pinnacle able to get their first shot of the game on that one, as we're just about to the halfway point. Awkward there for Goff as he's trying to get up to that one, but Sky sends it right back up. Caden not able to get to that one as Goff sending it down, looking for Yor. Yor can't connect as Sky into the corner, looking to take it across in the middle here. Gonna pop it up. Dylan trying to get to it. Sky with a nice 50 over the top. Goff to the corner. He would block it down, and this one popped up high. Yor gonna find a clear, send it a long way right to Mysterio, who sends it out. Caden has an opportunity, but not much boost. A great flick off the backboard. The follow opportunity not gonna go. Pinnacle missing out. There's Mysterio diving in, keeping him alive, but a huge missed opportunity there. It seemed like Chipmunk as a counterattack comes out, but Dylan saved away by Sky. And oh my goodness, the shots are ringing out back and forth as this one is just a little bit wide.
Yeah, we got a great back and forth matchup right here. Both teams able to send shots on net back and forth, and none of them going in. So it's just some great defense here.
Defense is coming out strong as Sky dropping it down in the midfield. Shot opportunity off the crossbar there is Mysterio trying to send it back. This one out in the midfield. Sky to the corner. But it's blocked away. Mysterio send this one up, but he's the first one there. Able to pop it a long way. Awkward for Caden, who has to jump up, sending it off the backboard. Mysterio dropping down to Sky. Dylan diving in on it. Is this one send it back across? Saved away. The double commit comes out though, and it's gonna leave the net wide open. And Goff is gonna make Pinnacle pay.
Yeah, that's a good touch there by Dylan just to send it mid. Mysterio really awkward. Sky went for the double commit and just a free net there for Goff and 2-0 lead here for Gravity in game 2.
Gravity coming out and showing something here. It's almost I guess I wouldn't say a flip flop, but I think the word is antithesis of game number 1. It's basically the opposite of what we saw. So high scoring in that game, Chipmunk, from Pinnacle, and now Gravity's come back. A little bit of a low scoring game, but enough, and they've got the lead with just about a minute remaining.
Yeah, Gravity's just doing a really good job.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Dylan.
I don't even know what happened here. Dylan just kind of sends it mid, Sky touches, Dylan touches, and goal. That's what happened. And Gravity's just doing a really good job here of keeping Pinnacle on their half and not letting Pinnacle do anything, because Pinnacle have a total of 2 shots compared to last game when they had 11. So, they're just doing a really good job.
And Gravity looking to add to their lead. Is this one set back going to be denied away by Mysterio? But time ticking away. Pinnacle has to find 3 goals in 40 seconds, and the way these two teams have been trading blows, it's going to be very hard to see that happening. As Gravity looking for another one here. Goff out of the midfield, dropping it down. Shot off the backboard from Dylan. Yor is up, but Sky, he beats him to it. And Caden with a great bump on Dylan. Going to lead to an opportunity here as Caden over the top of one. He's going to pop that one up high, but Dylan's saving it away. Final 20 seconds now. Gravity just holding on here to tie the series up. As final seconds tick away, Pinnacle looking for anything that they can do. Gravity, maybe they can get a last second goal and kind of get a little bit of revenge for game 1 here, as this one sent back. Pinnacle on it. Caden over the top of one. Yor able to pop it up, and Gravity just going to let that one touch the ground, and we've got a tied series here.
Yeah, that was just a great game by Gravity, just able to minimize the Pinnacle attacks, and Pinnacle ending with only 2 shots on the net. That's nothing in the game of Rocket League.
Yeah, I mean, especially in the Titan League, from what we saw last game, I mean, they just shut them down in this one, and I mean, what a victory here. And, we talked about it, Chipmunk, these two teams being pretty evenly matched, and, so far in the first 2 games, 1-1, we could be heading for the distance, kind of like you referenced earlier.
Yeah, both games ended with the scoreline of winning by 3, so both these teams pretty even in both games.
And now as we head to game number 3 here in Utopia Coliseum, we're going to have to see, Chipmunk, do you think anyone has the edge here? I know Gravity just came back with a pretty solid win. Is Pinnacle going to bounce back here in game 3, or do you think Gravity's going to carry the momentum right along?
For the sake of the series, I hope Pinnacle bounce back, but I think they will be able to. It was just kind of, they weren't able to get much last game, and then I think they'll do a lot better this game on just keeping the ball to themselves and not just giving the ball up so Gravity can clear it.
We're going to have to find out here as a shot coming out early, and all of a sudden Pinnacle, there they are, starting it off with Sky in the first goal.
Yeah, off this touch from Goff, Sky able to take the shot, and 2 players went for it. Goff still coming off the backboard, so he wasn't able to get there, and that's just a free shot, and good shot there by Sky.
Pinnacle able to do what they couldn't do last game. They've actually already, Chipmunk, in the first 15 seconds, matched their shot total from the last game, and they're able to take the lead here as Sky has to retreat back and make a save. Goff now out of the midfield. Dylan looking for the angle there, but Caden getting harassed away, and a shot towards net. It's going to be own goal by Caden as he tried to get in the way, and Dylan is going to get another awkward goal.
Yeah, and this was something, he sent it on net, so give him credit for that, but Caden kind of just got in front of Sky right there and forced him into his own net, so not much he can do there, but it happens.
Yeah, that's a second one. That's the second one we saw Chipmunk of an awkward own goal on Pinnacle's half. So I don't know. I don't know what to make about that. Besides maybe just a little bit of miscommunication on defense.
Yeah, I think definitely Pinnacle are playing a really fast game, so them calling that is very difficult because Gaden was just kind of jumping for it after Sky did, so it's just kind of difficult to call something like that.
Especially in the Titan League.
Yeah.
These guys are so fast, trying to make stuff happen. Sometimes those mistakes do happen, even at the highest levels of Rocket League. As this one popped up towards the net, Mysterio able to get the save away. Caden, he can't connect, but Sky, he's gonna have an opportunity looking for Caden, but Dylan right in the passing lane, and he's actually gonna follow this one up, going for the flip reset. Dylan looking for the answer, but not gonna go this time as Mysterio finds a save, but Yor keeping it right back in. Goff looking for the pass play. Caden to Sky towards the net, and it's open. Sky is going to put it in off the passing play.
A fantastic passing play there. Goff sent it to Gaden, but Gaden just able to put it right into Sky's nose, and Sky able to take the shot, and just a fantastic passing play off of Goff as well.
And we talked about Pinnacle, or we talked about Gravity's passing plays, but Pinnacle, I know last season it was all about their passing plays. And they had a bunch of great passing plays last season, so I'm not really surprised here, Chipmunk, that Caden and the boys are connecting on these pass plays in this series.
Yeah, and also we also talked about the gravity passing plays, and Goff showed it there with the pass up to Caden.
Yeah, that one a little bit unintentional, but hey, sometimes it happened. I think he's going for the back pass, so we'll put some respect on Goff's name as another passing play. Oh my goodness, Mysterio with the pre-jump. Oh my goodness, what a save there! As Gravity almost had a highlight play. As this one just open net, and Goff's gonna send it in.
Mysterio was in the right place there. Actually, he was supposed to be front post, but for some reason, the person who was supposed to be back post just jumped off the backboard for no reason, and that's just poor communication there for Pinnacle.
It seemed like the story for Pinnacle is the communication on defense. They're just kind of getting outworked on that defensive end because of their lack of communication. And now it's a 2-2 ball game. Gravity right back in this one. As this one a shot towards net, but Dylan over the top of one. Yor trying to get to a double commit, comes out. Sky looking for the angle, but just a little bit wide as he's going to erase Goff off the map. Caden trying to drop it down to Mysterio, who has the shot, but Yor able to get right in the way as Goff sends it down now. Looking to follow with it towards the net. Caden dunked up by Goff. This one up high, but Mysterio to the sidewall, can't find the double. Dylan shooting it towards net, but Sky able to clear it away. As this one's sent down, Goff right back on offense for Gravity. Here's Mysterio to the corner. Goff looking for something there, but Caden able to patrol that backboard and clear it out for the time being. As this one popped up, Mysterio has to get to Yor, and he does just in time. But Yor following down now. Pinnacle with an opportunity. Sky, he's got an open net trying to dribble it through, but just couldn't collect it in time. As Mysterio is going to find the net and the angle there, Mysterio puts it home, and Pinnacle back in the lead.
I think Mysterio just went a lot slower off this pass here than Goff expected. He expected him to be up for it immediately, and Goff just misread him, and Mysterio able to put it in the top right of the net.
You think that was a mind game there, Chipmunk, or do you think Mysterio didn't have boost to get up to that one?
I think he was just a little low on boost. It was a hard shot with that low of boost in the first place, so it's still a really good shot.
Most definitely. Mysterio gonna put it in. And now Gravity looking for an answer. Goff gonna fake in on that one, but Caden able to read it just fine as Dylan. Another one towards the net out to Mysterio now. As Caden taking this one up, not much boost to work with. That's going to leave this for Dylan, who sends it high off the backboard. Pinnacle. Mysterio has to jump, but no one quite there. Dylan. He's going to hit that one back into Goff. Stole that back boost. Goff for the ceiling pinch. And he's just going to send it in. Goff with the ceiling. He drops it home in the net and ties it back up.
Every single goal here has been off of a really dumb Pinnacle play. Mysterio just kind of just jumping and then doing nothing right there. he misjumped and then just kind of let it go in, and I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, a tough one. A head scratcher for sure there on the Pinnacle defense. They've had quite a few of those. But will it be their downfall in game number 3 here of this tied best-of-5 series? The 1 seed for the playoffs is on the line. Winner is heading to the 1 seed. Pinnacle looking for an opportunity here. Mysterio has an open net to shoot at, and he is going to find it right back into the lead.
It's just a really speedy play here from Sky, able to get past Dylan and then land perfectly on the backboard and just send it straight middle. And Mysterio able to find the tight angle to take the lead here in game 2 or game 3.
Pinnacle looking to take the 2-1 series lead. Can they hold on the final 30 seconds, or does Gravity have an answer? Sky looking to take this one up, but Mysterio was already on top of him. Another double commit from Pinnacle. As this one back in the corner. Caden looking to take it over the top. This one's sent down. Final 20 seconds. Gravity has to get something going now, but Sky is clearing it away. Happy to waste all the time away. But Dylan right back in. You're up to Goff. Goff now to the sidewall. Trying to make something happen with Mysterio. As this one popped up, could be an opportunity here. Dylan, he's patiently waiting for it. He's shooting towards the net, but it's denied away. Still up, though. As it's sent all the way back down. Gravity going to have a long time to get to this one. As it's back in their zone, can they keep it going? You're on the dribble. One's diving in. Mysterio shutting it down, and Pinnacle is going to take game 3 and give themselves a 2-1 series lead.
Yeah, it feels like a game of Pinnacle versus Pinnacle where the Pinnacle ended up winning, but it was it could have been a really blowout game here if Pinnacle weren't making some of these mistakes.
They definitely made quite a few, but really just enough. Just enough sometimes. That's what it comes down to. Sometimes in these series, just enough to get the win. And Pinnacle, they did just that.
Also considering how much the ball was actually on the orange side of the field, they did do pretty well for themselves. If you do look at the shots, if it was a total of 12 shots for Gravity, and that's just most on the orange side of the field, so it's actually pretty good defensive play until it's an easy shot on net and they just mess up.
Yeah, and Gravity, they were able to get their high pressure. That's what we saw from them at the beginning of the season. That's what we saw from them there is they were to take a bunch of shots. Pinnacle somehow had 11 saves in that game. But can they hold on to your Pinnacle? 1 game away from taking the 1 seed. If they lose here tonight, they will be dropping to the upper quarterfinal in that 3 seed. Gravity already have locked up that Western Conference, so they're just looking to get that 1 seed and give themselves a better matchup in the playoff bracket. If they lose, they will be still in the 2 seed, so not a bad position by any means to be in the semifinals and 1 series away from a championship, but they desperately want this 1 seed as well. As this one blocked up in the midfield in game 4, You're out to the side, Sky. I'm going to leave it for Mysterio, pops it up. Looking for Sky, but Sky... Oh my goodness! Sky! He drops it in! Oh my goodness, Sky!
Well, I guess he has shown up here. Mysterio with the just pass up. I don't know if he was expecting to put that to Sky, but Sky is right there, able to drop it down, crossbar down, and that's just an amazing shot there by Sky.
Monk, what is it with Forbidden Temple and these crazy redirects? Oh my goodness. We saw the goal of the season last season in Game 6 with your team Vortex crazy redirect. We saw Gravity versus Pinnacle, I believe, on Saturday Night Rocket League where Caden hit a nasty redirect, and now Sky. I mean, it's just, I don't know, Joe. The redirect just, this happened on Forbidden Temple.
They just kind of go in. I know my teammate, when that happened, I don't want to expose him, but he did say passing. So
hey, you know what? Sometimes a pass, it works out. Sometimes a errored pass is actually just a shot on net. It works out.
It does work out. Now Pinnacle take a 1-goal lead here.
Pinnacle up 1-0, looking to close off this series here, but still a long way to go in Game 4. As Mysterio is up for it, gonna block it off to the side. Goff taking control. Sky back in that fake challenging here. But Goff gonna flick it up, a little bit of a double commit. Sky's gonna find a touch. Caden has to get to it quick, and he does, sending it a long way. Gravity has to retreat quick. Is this one dangerous? Goff able to make a touch, but Dylan popping it up. Mysterio finds a block, but right to Goff, who's gonna send it out. Sky right back in. Caden now off the sidewall to Sky, who's looking for a shot towards net, but it's blocked away. As You're banging this one down the field. Caden gonna make the touch and deny this one away. This one popped up. You're trying to hunt down Caden as there's an opportunity on net. Caden can't get back to Mysterio. Gonna get it away. That was almost a huge opportunity right there, though.
Yeah, I think it probably would have been a deadlier play if those two players didn't double commit, because there would have been a player ready if that did bounce out. So I think the downfall of Gravity on that play was that double commit.
Off one there is they know. They know they need to find a goal here, and they need to find some offense if they're going to want a chance to bring it back in this series and fight back for the one seed. Is Yoris trying to find an angle of his own, but not going to go this time, as this is another angle, but Dylan denied by Mysterio on the defensive end as he's popping this one up, looking for Caden, who's going to pop it up in the middle. But right to Yor, who sends it down. Dylan going to leave that one there as Goff is up by 2 Pinnacle defenders. Caden, last man back. Yor, he fakes it by him. Goff has an open net to shoot at, and he puts it home. I don't know if that's a fake or what, but it works out.
As you see, Gideon there just saying Sky and Chad. I think he was expecting his teammate to be back there, but it might have been a fake, but it does work out.
Hey, I mean, sometimes that's how it works. We talked about the passing earlier that actually turns into a shot. Maybe, sometimes a mishit turns into a fake. We've all seen it in Rocket League. Even at the Titan level, sometimes that happens. As a double commit comes out from Gravity. Pinnacle trying to find an answer. This one out in the midfield, but Mysterio denies it away. As Dylan on the dribble. Caden can't connect. Going to allow for an opportunity for Gravity. As the demo comes out, but it's sent back. Mysterio towards the net. Goff has to make the save, and he does. This one out to the side. Popped up high. Yor over the top of one. Sky taking it across here. Mysterio is going to have a lot of time and space. Goff on the sidewall there. Mysterio, what can he do with it? Not too much. And we're down to the final minute here. Chipmunk Gravity, they've been able to hold on strong, but they still need that goal to give them the lead here if they're going to want to force Game 5.
Yeah, Gravity, they do have all the pressure in the world right now because they have 8 shots on net. Nearly a bump there. 8 shots on net to Pinnacle's 3. So Pinnacle just playing really good defense right now, and Gravity just need to find the back of the net.
They've got 50 seconds to do so, and maybe more if it gets to overtime. As Caden blocking this one up high. Sky with an opportunity. Can he hit the angle again? He drops it down. The follow not going to go. He almost had another one there, but Gravity just enough on defense here. Is this one send it back in. 30 seconds remaining in Game 4. Pinnacle looking to secure the 1 seed if they can find one more goal. Gravity fighting for this Game 5 as Mysterio pops it up. No boost to follow, though. As Goff across the sidewall works out to Dylan. As this one pops up high dangerously, but Sky with a great clear in the midfield. Yor back out. Mysterio, he's there, able to send it away. Back, Goff is awkward there, but Sky actually bails him out as he hits it to the corner. Goff can't connect to the ball. Dangerous. That one almost a terrible mistake. But Pinnacle, one last opportunity to secure it here. Is this one still in their zone? Can they keep it up? Sky able to keep it going to this one up in the midfield, but denied away. And we've got one Gravity. Gonna have to fight for this Game 5 now.
Yeah, now Pinnacle one goal away from the 1 seed, and they just need 1 goal here to be leading going into playoffs.
Really want to get that 1 seed. Can they get it? But Gravity, they also want it too. You know that they do. And they're going to be fighting their best here in the final overtime, potentially. So we're in game number 4. A shot towards net. Dylan, he's harassing. He finds the bump. Oh my goodness. Dylan, of course it's that man as Goff gets the goal.
Just a great bump by Dylan. Actually, Dylan getting bumps earlier on as he jumped for the ball, and he's down the field, able to bump the last guy back. And Goff able to find the back of the net. Now we're going to a Game 5.
Are going to a Game 5. And I mean, Chipmunk, you kind of called it. I mean, what else would we expect from these two teams other than a Game 5 with everything on the line?
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be fantastic to see if either team can pull this off, because I'm really looking for Pinnacle to pull this off to take the 1 seed instead of being the 3 seed. So I just think it'd be a really good story for them, especially for Sky to come back after that mauled of a match.
That is very true. They're going to be fighting hard here, Chipmunk. And are you going to stick with your prediction here in Game 5, or what do you think is going to happen in this last one?
I think I am, because that goal by Sky in this last game, that drop down, that was too much for me to go back on my word.
I would kind of have to agree with you here, but we'll have to see as we head into the last match, pretty much of the regular season, besides Saturday Night Rocket League. Who is going to take it? 1 seed on the line. Gravity versus Pinnacle. It all comes down to this. We'll have to see who can make the most of their opportunities here with everything on the line. And let's get right into it. Game number 5, Champions Field. Winner for the 1 seed is this one, starting off Goff. Already on the back foot here is Pinnacle. Early offense off the kickoff, but Gravity able to clear it out. Dylan trying to send that one up. Caden blocking out in the midfield. Goff out to Dylan, who sends it back in. Sky able to block it, but right to Yor, who sends it off the backboard. Nobody there as Pinnacle, a little bit of a double commit. Goff dropping right back in the midfield. Opportunity there, but not going to go as Goff gets it by 2 defenders. But Caden able to get back in time. And Chipmunk, I have to wonder here, even in the Titan League, I wonder how much nerves are on the line knowing that it's a 1 game in this game 5 with how close this series has been. It might come down to 1 play, 1 mistake.
You know, I know for someone in this game, I think Goff is actually drunk right now. So maybe his nerves are a bit lower than the rest of the players in the game.
Hey, maybe so. Maybe it's a little bit buzzed. But I mean, he's not doing too bad in this series, and we'll have to see who's gonna be able to make the most of their opportunities as Dylan pops this one up, but Sky able to race to the backboard, looking for a follow-up touch, can't find it. As Caden send it back towards the net, Goff got demoed out of the way. He's able to get back just in time. And this one's sent back down. Popped up high now, Sky. Denied away. Caden out of the midfield, Goff sending this one up high. Looking for a touch here. Gonna go under Mysterio. Sky harassed out of the way, but Caden finds the block. As you're looking out for a teammate, but Mysterio shutting it down, and we're a minute 30 in. Nobody able to score, and I just love this saying, Chipmunk. I have to say it every game 5. Whoever scores first, just so much more momentum in this one, and with a 0-0 ball game, it might be more true than ever.
Yeah, definitely. The winner of a game 5, or the first to score in a game 5, will definitely have a big advantage going the rest of the game.
And now 2 minutes gone by in this one. As Sky taking this one up, what can he do with it? Try to dribble it through, but Goff. Great backboard defense there. As Caden sends this one up high to Mysterio, who pops it, no boost to work with. He's going to leave it for Caden, who drops it up. But Goff on the backboard, able to clear it away. As this one sent back in, York looking for a touch, but it's right out in the midfield. Goff, he finds a backflip there. Caden can't score the open net. As that one, probably one he'll tell you he should hit. As Pinnacle finding a demo, back on the pressure here. As a shot comes off the post, and the net's wide open. The counterattack, Goff just got to put it in, and he does. Gravity taking the lead.
And there's Goff already down the field, able to take the shot after Yor just sends a clanger down the field. Goff just finds the spot in the net. And now Gravity are up in game 5 to take this 1 seed.
Gravity with the first goal. And Pinnacle, they might be kicking themselves after that one, Chipmunk. As it looked like Caden and Pinnacle, they had a really good opportunity there, but they just couldn't find the back of the net.
Yeah, I saw Goff there for a second, backflipped, and they basically had an open net to shoot at, but no one was there to take the shot.
No one available, and now Pinnacle forced to try to come back here. They've done it before against this Gravity squad. Game 7 of the playoffs last season, scoring with 12 seconds left to tie up the Game 7. Eventually going on to win in overtime. Can they find something here? Still a lot of time remaining, but Gravity, they have been really solid as well in this series. As a nice passing play for Pinnacle coming out. Goff back in the corner. Caden looking out for a teammate. Mysterio can't connect to it. His Sky has to race back, but Gravity able to catch and control as Goff. Able to get it. A nice demo comes out. And now, only minute 30, Chipmunk. Pinnacle, they really have to get something going on offense now. They have quite a bit of shots. Actually, shots are even in this one, surprisingly, but just nothing on goal for them yet.
Yeah, the one game that Pinnacle have more shots than Gravity, they're actually losing, which is very surprising because all these other games, Pinnacle had less shots.
And this one, you're exactly right. They're down with only a minute remaining in Game 5. Gravity just got to hold on for a minute to take this 1 seed. Mysterio trying to get anything going here for this Pinnacle offense. As this one's sent down. Mysterio, no boost to work with. He sends it up high. Sky trying to get to it, but Dylan with a nice clear out to a teammate as they bang it away. Now the time ticking away. Caden to the sidewall. Yor right back in the midfield, but nobody there. As this one drops out of the midfield. Goff with a double tap, dropping it right down, but it's saved away. Pinnacle panicking on the defensive end. As now only 30 seconds remaining, they are just getting suffocated here. And Gravity just keeping it going
It's in.
off the post and in. Yours sends it home, and that might just do it. Gravity with only 23 seconds remaining.
The person net weirs was so awkward. They couldn't make the save. It goes off the post and in. I mean, how do you predict that?
Yeah, that one about as tough as it gets there. And now Gravity just 23 seconds away. Can they hold on? Or does Pinnacle have some last second magic in them? Gravity just got to keep this ball up and going as he sends this one down. Final 10 seconds here. Gravity just pushing it away. And as this one's sent back down, that might just do it here. Gravity gonna hold on, and they are gonna lock up the #1 seed in the Titan League heading into the playoffs.
That was a great series. Gravity able to take it, and now they're the 1 seed, leading going to the playoffs.
I mean, what a performance from them, Chipmunk. As
Yeah.
you know, it went the distance like we expected, but Gravity, they came up clutch when it mattered most and took home the victory.
Yeah, both results this season have been the same. Both a 3-2 win for Gravity, and Gravity just near the end of that series ended up playing really well, really solid, just not letting Pinnacle score. They actually only let 1 goal in those last 2 games.
Yeah, and Gravity, I mean, just a huge performance. You got to give them props. They they did what they had to do. I mean, at some points in the season, it seemed like they weren't going to take home the 1 seed. And some points, it looked like they were running away with the 1 seed. But Chipmunk just enough to do it, and Gravity taking home the 1 seed. That's going to put Pinnacle down to the 3 seed in the upper quarterfinal. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. There is now Chipmunk that actually gives Inferno the 2 seed, and it could just set up what could be a very spicy matchup in that upper semifinal 1. If Pinnacle can win in that semifinal, we could have Pinnacle versus Inferno, which
You know, if we do some math here, Inferno, they are now above Pinnacle, and Reapers beat Inferno, so that means Reapers are the #2 seed.
are they? I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's quite how it works, but
I'm just trying to hype up my man Bagels.
Okay, fair enough. They did have a really good performance, so you got to give them some hype for sure. But again, big congrats to Gravity on taking home the victory and the 1 seed. A huge shout out to them. But that is actually going to wrap it up for tonight's stream. Another great night in the regular season, but playoffs are coming soon, so you guys do not want to miss it. Stick around. We still have actually one more night in the regular season, Saturday Night Rocket League. This Saturday, make sure you guys click the follow button and stick around. You guys do not want to miss it. And playoffs coming next Monday. It is going to be intense, and it's going to be crazy, so make sure that you guys stick around. And that's going to wrap it up, but we will see you guys on Saturday, and talk to you guys later.